Assalamualaikum and hi. So today I will to present about issue for the question 5. So for the first of all, issue 1 is Moron lorry. John Lorry's land with the precious cargo was unfortunately marooned for 5 days. This delay had significant implications for the freshness and quality of the durian, posing a major challenge to meeting the agreed standard. Second, issue 2, rejected batch. Upon arrival, John faced a harsh reality. Lim rejected the entire batch of durian. This rejection was a direct consequence of the unforeseen delay, highlighting the importance of timely delivery in maintaining product quality. So the last one, issue 3, mitigation of loss. In an effort to mitigate his loss and salvage what little value remaining, Chong resorted to selling the durian at a roadside store at a significant reduced price. This step, although necessary, underscore the financial impact of the initial transportation delay.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Hanafi. My matric number is SC8023. Next, I will present about the principle for the issue 1 is mitigation of losses. In this situation involving transport of legal goods and unexpected events like heavy rain causing road issue in Johor, several legal concepts come into play. The number 1 is loss reduction. John, as an agent responsible for the goods, must take reasonable steps to protect them from loss or decrease in value due to unforeseen circumstances like floods. This includes possibly using alternative shipping methods or storage to preserve the goods. Number 2, Agents of Duty Section 214. This section likely pertains to the agent's duty to protect the principal's interest in emergencies. Just need to inform Ibrahim, the owner of the durians, about the situation and cover of mitigate potential losses. Number 3, limitation of damages. This concept restricts the amount of damages recoverable in case of breach of contract or negligence. Chance need to act promptly to minimize potential losses, thereby reducing the extent of damages. Number 4 is communication and collaboration. John is obligated to communicate with Ibrahim regarding the risk and necessary action to minimize losses. This ensures both parties are aware of the situation and can work together to find solutions. Number 5, mitigation of losses. Trust could potentially incur expense while attempting to mitigate losses, like arranging alternative transportation. These expenses may be reimbursable by Ibrahim if they are deemed reasonable and necessary. Overall, this case highlights the agent's responsibility to protect the principal's interests during unforeseen events and to take all active measures to minimize potential damages to the goods. Effective communication between the agent and the owner is crucial to achieving this goal. Next, I will present about the application for the issue 1. Here's a concise summary of the legal implication in this situation. Number 1, agency relationship. John acts as an agent for Ibrahim in delivering durians to Lim. Number 2, contractual obligation. John has a contractual duty to deliver the produce as entrusted by Ibrahim. Number 3, breach of duty. John's failure to deliver due to faulty may constitute a breach of duty. Number 4, unauthorized sale. Selling the durians without Ibrahim's consent could be a breach of authority. Number 5, liability. John may be held liable under commercial law for damages of breach of contract. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my my name is Faizrin Rashid and my metric number is S67097. So I will continue our presentation today with next slide, which is customer satisfaction. So what is customer satisfaction? Which are information including survey, rating that we gain that can help a company or business to determine how best it improves or changes its product and services. So back to our issue for principle 2, which is Lim has refused to accept the durian due to a time limit he wanted. Therefore, he was aware of the thing that happened that Chong himself could not avoid. In this case, there has been dissatisfaction from the Lim about the product and services. So for this issue, we apply section 126 means they provide the right the agent to indemnify for expenses incurred in the performance of their duty. Reason why we apply this section first is Chong want to avoid losses. So Chong decided to sell the durian in the roadside without informing Ibrahim about the decision. So we move on to the next slide. So for our next slide is application for principle 2. Our first one is breach of contract, which means if Chong agreed to deliver the durian by a specific time and failed to do so, this constitutes a breach of contract. Delivery time is typically a critical term in the contract for perishable goods. So next is quality and service. Lim's dissatisfaction with the product and service further indicate that the good did not meet the agreed upon standard and specification. So Lim has the right to reject the product if it doesn't meet his standard. So second point is unforeseeable event. Chong may agree that the delay was caused by a circumstance beyond his control. If such a force majeure clause is included in the contract, Chong might be excused from the breach. So my last point is, last but not least, is rejection of good. Lim has explicitly refused to accept the durian, indicate a rejection of the good. So Lim may have claimed damage for any loss incurred due to the delay and substandard quality. This included any financial loss from not being able to sell the durian as planned. So repudiation of contract. If the breach is serious enough, Lim may entitled to terminate the contract and seek damage for any loss resulting from their termination. So from the above, the remedy that we can use for our issue is Lim is liable to reject the good, or he can claim the damage incurred due to financial loss or for not being able to sell the durian as planned. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nino Amira Syairah and my matrix number is 66155. Okay, we continue the presentation with the next principle, which is implied authority and ratification. This issue, Lim reject the batch of durian because it doesn't meet his requirement. Chong can send the durian on time because of flood at Johor. Because of the rejected, Chong decided to sell the durian at a roadside stall with a cheaper price. This decision made without the permission from Ibrahim. Based on this issue, we applied section 187, which is implied authority. Is a vital element is predominating the measure up to which an agent can act for his principle without the actual permission. Okay, next slide is application for principle 3. The first one is breach of authority. It because Chong do the things that out of his work scope, which is selling the durian at a cheaper price, is not Chong's scope of work. And the second is ratification. If Ibrahim ends up receiving the amount from the sales that Chong made at a roadside, and this relieves Chong of any liability of negligence through the defense of implied ratification.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Al-Yasmin and my metric number is S6720. In conclusion, a few commercial law principles may be applied to what Ibrahim and Chong have done. Ibrahim, the principal, engaged Chong to undertake the former would deliver durians of certain quality to Lim in Singapore. Chong's case was the unexpected severe flooding that delayed delivery, such that the freshness of the durians no longer met Lim's very strict requirements. While Chong acted out of necessity to salvage some value by selling the durians at a reduced price, his unilateral decision without notifying Ibrahim is a breach of his duty as an agent. Being an agent under the law of agency, Chong had a duty to communicate the situation properly to Ibrahim and seek his instruction on how to proceed.